We're going to start this cardio kickboxing class with a pre-fight warm-up like always. I want you to put your hands in guard and just start to slip from side to side. First, pivoting on the feet. We want to practice that so that as we punch, it becomes natural to pivot that foot in. That's where our power comes. Keep the hands in guard, and we're just going to slip from the front to the back. We're essentially dodging punches or keeping that opponent guessing to where we're going to go next. The hands are in guard, and we're slipping. We're going to take this slip into a bobbin weave. We're going to go under and under. Another way we can dodge punches. Dip it down and bobbin weave out of the way. We're going to get that core fired up. In this pre-fight warm-up, find your bobbin weave. We're going to get that lower body warmed up right away. And we're going to take this to some nice, easy, alternating snap kicks. So we're going to keep the hands in guard. The snap kick comes from the shoelaces. You're kicking with the top of your foot. We're going to keep the hands in guard, keep the core tight, and alternate some snap kicks. Kicking with the top of that foot. Good, let's go back to that slip. A little duck side to side. The hands stay in guard. We're gonna get that upper body warmed up, and we're gonna start with a jab. Pull it back. Pull it back. Jab and pull it back. It's a step forward to jab at your opponent, and then you pull back. You see, I switched to orthodox right away for this jab. My left side is facing. We're going to punch and pull that arm back nice and quick, warming up the upper body. We're going with a jab. We're going to add a cross. So now it's going to be a jab cross. Pull it back. Jab cross. Pull it back. Jab cross and pull it back to reset. Good. Getting the arms warm. Jab cross. Find a rhythm with the punch. Jab cross and reset. Good. We're going to add another. We're going to add a hook from that front arm. So it's going to go jab cross, and we're going to hook, and then we'll step back to reset. So it's 3 punches. And then we're going to reset. Jab, cross, hook. Jab, cross, hook. A little pivot or a slip to reset. We've got 3 punches. Jab, cross, hook. Pull the punches back quick and keep the hands in guard to protect the face. Good. Jab, cross, hook. We're going to add an uppercut. To finish off this part of our warm-up, we've got 4 punches. Jab, cross, hook, uppercut from that rear arm, and then reset. Jab, cross, hook, up. Getting those punches in right away. Jab, cross, hook, up. Let's do one more. Put some power behind all of those punches. Good. Now we're going to take a little jump rope. We're going to make our way to our opposite side, southpaw. Right side faces forward. Find some slips. Hands in guard. We're going to go through those punching combos. Starting with a jab. Pull it back. Jab. Pull it back. We're going to step forward into that jab and then pull it back. If you want to take a couple of slips in between, find a flow. Jab. We're going to add the cross. It's jab, cross, reset. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Good. Find the power behind the punch. Pivot on the feet. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Good. We're going to add that hook. That third punch comes from the front arm. Reset every time. Jab, cross, hook. Pull it back. Maybe change positions on your mat. Jab, cross, hook. Good. We're going to add one more. Jab, cross, hook, and we've got the uppercut. Put some power behind the punches. You should feel your arms getting nice and warm. Jab, cross, hook, up. Play with the tempo of the punch. Maybe you speed it up. We've got two more. Jab, cross, hook, and up. Good. Last one. Very good. We're going to take it back to some kicks, and I want you to push this time. Push with the heel and lean back. This is our push kick, hands and guard. We're going to alternate these for just a minute. Push, push, push. Lean back into that kick. We're waking up the hamstrings. You should feel your core firing up to help you find balance. Now that kick can be low. It does not need to be high. You're just kicking with the heel, push. We've got two more. Nice job. Take it to a nice light bounce. Shake out the arms, and that is our pre-fight warm-up. We'll get into our first combo. Take a second to grab a drink if you need it. Shake out the arms. And when you're ready, meet me in orthodox, left side facing, with your hands in guard. Our first combo. We're going to keep it with the upper body. We're going to keep it with some punches. Hands in guard. We've got a 1-2. It's a jab, cross, and then we're going to slip, slip. Step it forward, jab, cross, slip, slip. I want you to play with the tempo a little bit. We're here for 2 minutes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pull it back. Think about speed. If you've got an opponent in front of you, jab, cross, and find some slips. Put power behind the punch. You're going to work that upper body. Jab, cross, find some slips. Jab, cross. Put power behind the punch. Pull the arms back fast after you've thrown those punches. Play with the tempo. Jab, cross. You're aiming for the jaw. Jab, cross. Good. Pivoting on the feet. If you want to break up the speed of those punches, maybe you throw 2 and then you throw 2 more. Find some slips somewhere in that mix. Jab, cross. Slip it out. Jab, cross, and slip. You should feel your arms working hard. Find those slips. Jab, cross. Keep it moving. 30 seconds here. Throw your hardest punches. Our focus is on that jab, cross. Good. Find your slips. Jab, cross. You've got 2 of each. Find some power. Really punch the arm out and pull it back and find those slips. Let's do one more. Jab, cross, and find those slips. Good. Our conditioning drill is a nice, easy jump rope. We're going to get started at 60 seconds. Let's go. A nice, easy bounce on the ball of the foot as you swing that jump rope. We keep the arms involved. This is our conditioning drill. We'll take that combo in our opposite stance with our right side facing. Enjoy this little break with the arms. We'll keep them swinging. Halfway there. If you want to get fancy and you've got some jump rope footwork, feel free to add it in here. Maybe you take some high knees, get that heart rate up. This is your workout. Try to have fun with it. We've got 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. Take a second to catch your breath. Grab some water if you need it. And I'm gonna wait for you right here in southpaw with my right side facing and my hands in guard, finding my slips. We've got that combo. 1, 2, 1, 2, find your slips. Play with the tempo and find some power behind the punch. We've got 2 minutes. Let's get into it. It's a step forward. You've got 4 punches. Pull it back to your slips. Jab, cross, pull it in. You're going in for 4 quick punches to that opponent, and then you're getting out of the way as you slip. Take as much time in between that punching combo as you need with those slips. We're working our core. Good. Jab, cross. Put some power. Really pull the arm back fast. Maybe you want to take time and find the pivot on the foot as you punch to practice these moves. It's a jab, cross, and slip it out. Again, play with the tempo. Maybe you move positions on the mat. See how fast you can throw those punches. It might help if you make that punching noise. It might at least make it a little more fun. We've got 4 punches, and then we find our slips. We're here for about 30 seconds. Play with that tempo. See how much power you can put behind the punch. And find your slips every time. Good. Let's go 1 more. Nice job. Shake out those arms. This next combo is focused on the lower body. We've got lots of kicks coming up. We're going to duck for 2, and then we're going to turn and shift for 2 roundhouses. They can be low, high, a combination, whatever works for you. So it's going to look like this, hands in guard, forward facing in a neutral stance. We're going to duck for 2, and then we're going to turn the hip to the side and kick for 2. Back to center, maybe a couple slips. You're going to duck for 2, roundhouse for 2. Play with the pace. Duck for 2, turn it for those 2 kicks. Find some slips. We're in a neutral stance. We're going to turn and find those kicks. Duck for 2. Turn and kick for 2. Good. Duck for 2. Turn and kick for 2. Good. You don't have to go high with the kicks. You can stay low if you like. Duck for 2. Maybe those ducks are just little slips, and you're going to kick for 2. Turn it to the side and give me those roundhouses. Good. Duck for 2. Turn it to the side and give me those 2 roundhouses. Focusing on our kicks today in this second combo. We're ducking, we're slipping. When you're ready, get your kicks and take it right back to be quick and find the slips to stay out of the way of your opponent. Good. Find your kicks. We're kicking with that left leg. Find your ducks, and then turn and find your kicks. Back to your ducks. On that defense with our slips today. Good. Kick, kick. Stay with it. We got 2 more. Turn for those kicks. Good. Play with the height, and maybe you keep it low. All right. Our conditioning drill in between is going to be a balance to hold these kicks. So I'm going to keep a neutral stance here. My hands are in guard, and I'm going to lean to the side for my kicks. I want you to stay up in that lean as much as you can. So we're going to start here. I'm going to start the clock in 3, 2, 1. We've got 60 seconds. I want you to kick the leg out and pull it in really close. See if you can hold this stance. Kick and pull. Kick and pull. Keep your balance. If you need to reset, that's okay. Find yourself balanced back on that right leg. Pull that left knee in. Kick and pull. Kick and pull. If you need to touch the foot down in between each time, that's okay. Find your balance and play with the height of your kick. Pull that knee in, kick and pull it in. Knee up, kick and pull. Knee up, kick and pull. Good. Maybe you take a couple low ends. It's about balance. It's about core stability. Pull the knee in, kick and pull. For 3, 2, and 1. Shake it out. You should feel some warmth in that right hip. When you're ready, get those hands in guard. Find your neutral stance and take some slips. We're ducking out of the way of punches, or we're trying to keep our opponent guessing to which direction and where our punch or kick is going to come from. We've got the 2 ducks. Duck it out of the way for 2. You're going to turn and give me that roundhouse with that right leg. Back to center in the slips. When you're ready, you'll take the 2 ducks, turn, keep your balance, and find your 2 roundhouse. Find your slips. We duck, duck, turn for 2 kicks. Again, they don't need to be super high. Find your slips, and when you're ready, duck, duck, turn for 2. Good. Like you're going to kick at your opponent's leg and then their head. Duck, duck, turn for those 2 kicks. Good. Working on our balance today. Find the slips. And when you're ready, we duck, duck, turn, and give me those 2 kicks. Good. Find the slips. When you're ready, go back to it. Duck, duck for those roundhouses. Good. Back to the slips. Keeping the hands in guard. Your core is engaged this whole time. When you're ready, you got your ducks and your kicks. Take your time, play with the tempo and play with the height. Play with the depth of the ducks. Maybe you're ducking low. Work in the lower body. We've got 2 ducks and 2 kicks. Good. We've got time for about 2 more. Find your ducks. I'm going to take my low. And then we've got those kicks. Good. Give me 1 more. We got 2 ducks and 2 kicks. Nice job. Shake out those legs. We've got that balancing kick. We're working on our core, our hip stability, and our lower body strength. The hands come in guard. We've got 60 seconds. We're going to go in 10. If you need a quick drink, grab it and meet me right back here. Hands in guard. Find a little slip in 3, 2, 1. We balance, pull the knee up. Find your balance here. Woo. And if you need to reset, that's okay. Our core is working. Pull the knee in and kick. You want to be able to hold that balance. You'll find that one side is easier than the other. Find your balance and then you kick and then you pull it back in. When you need to step that foot down, go for it. Pull it in, kick, pull it back in, try to balance. Now you can keep this kick constant. Pull that knee in and kick it out. If you want, maybe you try a continuous kick. No matter where you are, we're working that lower body stability and that upper body strength with our core. Good. Keep going. We've got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice job, release. Take a second to grab a quick drink. Woo. Your hips should be saying good morning. We've got one more combo, one more conditioning drill, and we'll get into our post-fight cool down. Bring your hands in guard and find your slips. Meet me right here. We've never seen a boxer stand still. We're just going to constantly keep moving. Are we ready? All right, we're going to duck. We're going to step up and bring our knee up for a block. We'll put that knee down and we're going to come up really quick with a uppercut. You see my back foot is pivoted to find power. I'm going to step it back, pull my knee back, and give it a push kick from that heel. We're combining everything that we just did. Again, nice and slow from the top. We're going to duck, step it up, block, give me an uppercut, give me a side push, reset. Find a couple of slips. Let's do one more slow. It's a duck, step, block, bring it down, uppercut, bring it back to that side push and reset. Find some slips. We've got 2 minutes here. Are you ready? When you are, find the duck, block, uppercut, push, reset, duck, block, uppercut, push, reset. Now, if you wanted, you could continue the combo without the reset. It's a duck, block, up, push, duck, block, up, push, duck, block, up, push. Ooh, I hit a block. Listen to your body, have some fun. Duck, block, up, push, duck, block. Ooh, I did a push. Duck, block, up, push. Stay with it. If you want to slow it down, take your slips. Reset in between each combo. Duck, block, up, push. I'm going to reset. Give me one more. Nice job. Shake it out. Our conditioning drill, we have a speed bag. Find the nice light bounce on the feet and we go. We've got 60 seconds. We're going to keep those arms high. We're going to keep that bounce. And we're going to punch that imaginary red punching bag above our head. Keep the arms up. Keep that light bounce on the ball of the feet. Keep the arms moving. Maybe we see how fast we can go. We're more than halfway there. Keep that speed bag going. If the bounce doesn't work for you, maybe you keep it right here with just a tap of the toes as you focus on that punch. Good. We've got less than 10 seconds. Give it to me as fast as you can for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake out the arms. Good job. We're going to take that final combo on southpaw side, meet me right side facing, hands in guard, and find your slips. You guys know the drill. We've got a duck. Step it up for a block. Give me an uppercut, and then we turn it for a push. Now, you can keep it going, or you can take a reset in between each one. We've got 1.5 minutes left in this combo. Duck, block, uppercut, push kick, reset if you need to, change positions on your mat, or keep that combo constant. Duck, block, up, push, duck, block, Those kicks and those blocks can change height. They can be lower, they can be high. Duck, block, up and push. Find a speed that works for you. Duck, block, up, push. We got 2 more. Duck, block, up, push. Give me 1 more good one. Give me a low duck, a high block, powerful uppercut, push, and reset. Nice job. Take a second to grab some water. And we are ready for our post-fight cool down. Let's take the arms up overhead. Slowly open them up behind you. And bringing them down to the sides. Again, bring the arms up. Slight back bend. And then we let the arms open up, finding a stretch in the shoulder and across the chest. Let's do 1 more. Up. Pull those arms back. We've got about 3 minutes to stretch, and then we're good to go. We're gonna take the feet just right outside the hips and forward fold. We wanna stretch out to the backs of the legs. Tuck the chin to look behind you. Take a second to let that upper body relax and become heavy. Separating through the vertebrae, finding a stretch for our spine and pushing the hips high to stretch the backs of both legs. We've got about 2 minutes to stretch. Stay with me. Let's grab on to opposite elbows and take a little sway side to side. Very good. Let the arms go. And we're going to slowly roll up, rounding the back. Very good. Head is the last thing to come up. We're going to bring that right arm out in front and stretch to the shoulder. Nice gentle stretch on the outside of that right arm. Good. We're going to bring it up and over and stretch out that tricep. Lots of punching today. Lots of kicking. Let's give our body a little love with some stretching, and then we will go about our day. Find that tricep stretch. Take a little side bend to the left. We really worked our core the entire time we were in class today with those slips, with the balances, as we turn and punch. Good. Release it up. Arms out to the side. Pull the arms back. Press the chest forward. Good. And then that left arm comes across for that nice, easy stretch in that shoulder. Good, we'll bring that left arm up and over. Find your tricep stretch. Press the back of your head into your forearm. Stand it tall. Stretch the back of that left arm and then slowly side bend to the right, stretching out through the core, down the side. Very good, arms open to a T, press the heart forward. And then slowly pull the arms back behind you. We want to interlace the fingers behind the back. Pull the forearms and the palms close together. And slowly lift the arms away from the body. Opening up that chest. Nice job. Let's release that. We'll interlace the fingers out in front. Round the spine. Tuck the hips. Very good, release that. Let's take a couple of big shoulder rolls up, back, and down. Good, let's go the other direction. We'll pull them up, roll them forward. Thank you so much for joining Cardio Kickboxing today. I will see you guys next time.